Hello, Seamus. How you doing?
Hello. I'm good, thank you. How are you? Yeah, it's been good, thanks.
You love Disney.
I mean, yeah, I guess that's a point of view, yeah.
That's my segue.
Okay, yeah, sure.
As a longtime Disney fan, I mean, you've made so many videos about Disney.
Yeah,
Here are
that's
some
true,
of the
yeah.
thumbnails of those videos on the screen. I remember that you once did the video, $1 forky compared to $50 forky.
I think it was like a $20 forky, but
$20.
Great video, by the way. And the audio breaks about 5 minutes into it for some reason, and after that moment, it just sounds weird.
So I'm assuming the $1 or the $20 forky, one of those can be perhaps the most expensive Disney thing that you own. I know that you're a humble man.
You know, I have my $1 forky on me. I can go get it.
Yeah, you can get it. So Seamus is gonna get his $1 forky, and then we can compare it to what we're gonna see here today. He's just off. He's out of the room. Oh, you're back?
I have this on display. This is a prized possession of mine. This is my $1 forky that I made with a wooden spoon that I cut. Well, I don't think I cut it, but I cut forks into.
Well, what I was saying while you were away is that what we can do is, what I'm going to show you today are some of the most expensive Disney products out there. And you can tell me if you think that's better or your $1 forky's better.
Okay, well, I don't know if anything can beat the nostalgia value of my $1 forky. I've held on to this guy for like 7 years now.
Nostalgia factor for something that you made as a 20-year-old man. Oh, also, by the way, I have no idea what's going to show up at the presentation. This is a Maya, the Researcher Classic. So here we have a Snow White and Seven Dwarfs Lego Cottage.
I think people will be able to guess because it's Lego that it's going to be exceptionally expensive. I think that would look fun to build, you know?
That looks fun to build. I mean, let's have a proper look at it before we judge it.
I've seen the price. And,
Whoa.
and I've seen the ads that you're getting on the page.
Okay, we can reveal the price. 3, 2, 1. There it is, $220.
It is Lego though, isn't it? So Lego's just always extortionately expensive.
Well, my hopes is that, that Maya built the presentation in a way that's good for the YouTube algorithm and retention. So hopefully they get exponentially more expensive and ridiculous.
Okay, yeah. Hopefully Maya's good at her job.
Hopefully. Or you're gonna have a word with her.
Yeah, I'll be giving her a phone call after this and saying, "Researcher Maya, what are you doing? Build your own lightsaber." Okay.
That's $250.
I think that sounds pretty cool. Have
you ever done that?
I've never built my own lightsaber. No, that's not something. I've definitely not. I've owned like a plastic lightsaber before when I was a kid.
Well, that's not as cool as this.
So is that like a kyber crystal that you get to put in the lightsaber, so you get to pick your color?
I think so. I thought they're supposed to be rare though, aren't they?
Yeah, they're just handing them out. But, as like an experience goes, that like if you're at Disney and you're willing to spend the money, I actually think this is
$250.
If you're willing to buy your own lightsaber, I think this is a relatively okay activity for them to do. It's extortionately expensive, but if people are willing to pay it, I don't think this is like the worst.
It's a crazy price, but I agree with what. I mean, if you have the money situation. But I guess all of these are if you have the money situation. Yeah, I mean, let's look at the full thing. Now, if that would have lifted up, that would have been definitely
if it gave you the force, I think I'd pay more than $250 for that.
That's kind of sick.
That's kind of cool. But that's not what you're paying for. You're paying for the physical light. I guess they sell lightsabers, like authentic looking lightsabers that are like made of plastic for like $1,000 sometimes. I think if you're gonna pay $250 and get the experience with it, it's better than some other products they have out there for sure.
You're giving this one your stamp of approval.
I wouldn't do it myself because it is too expensive and I'm a cheapskate with stuff like that. But I think I can understand why people do that. It looks, if you have the money, I think that looks like a fun activity, and I'd give that my Seamus approved. That looks cool.
All right, wedding veil and hat.
Yeah,
now we get a bit dumb.
Yeah, it's not for me. I wouldn't do that, and that's also a lot of money. Like to have like a Minnie Mouse themed veil is. I mean, it's their day, and I'm not gonna poo on someone for what they do on their own on their special day.
But you have a level of judgment that you are that you would probably express more if you weren't on camera right now.
I think the hat is worse than the veil, actually, as well. Like, what? That's a
the hat is ridiculous because who wears a veil is a thing.
Yeah.
No one wears a fucking cap to a wedding.
I also think he doesn't need to be wearing the hat. If she just had a Minnie Mouse veil, it's kind of like, okay, it's a bit quirky, but that's obviously what she's into. He doesn't need to be wearing a Mickey Mouse hat as well.
Well, he's as big of a fan in this situation.
Yeah, I guess.
So
but
why
I
rob him from that experience?
No, sorry. I deeply apologize to this man that looks like he's from a stock photo.
Okay, I think there exists the woman, or the person who can pull off the veil. I don't think there is a human being on Earth that can pull off.
Yeah. I completely agree.
This dumbass cap.
I'm picturing like someone walking down the aisle of a church with a Minnie Mouse veil on, and I just think like, I'm not a religious man, but it seems disrespectful.
So for perspective, the groomier hat is $250. Oh, okay, they deleted the page, to be fair. They're aware of their mistakes.
Well, I better take that off the notes page of things I wanted to do and wear that to my wedding.
Do you approve of the bride and groom Mickey Mouse thing?
No, that does not get... That gets the Seamus stamp of disapproval.
Alright, next one. Buzz Lightyear robot.
Oh, I've seen this. This looks awesome. Oh, no, I've seen this.
I've seen it.
I've seen this already, yeah. I got sent it a lot when they, like, announced it. It's expensive, don't get me wrong. But, like, I can't lie, I would want this, yeah.
Greetings, I am Buzz Lightyear. I come in peace.
Developed over the past 3 years and officially licensed by Disney Pixar.
That's not an animation, that's a real
No, this is a real
robot?
Yeah, it's a real robot.
Amazingly realistic features, along with dynamic voice. Real life.
Oh yeah.
He has a Spanish mode, yeah. You see, that's attention to detail right there.
What's the mission?
I protect the galaxy from the threat of invasion from the evil Emperor Zurg, sworn enemy of the Galactic Alliance.
Are you really going to say you don't want one of these? You can control them with a mobile app. Are you really saying you don't want one of these?
This video has turned to like, this video has turned from me being like, oh, stupid money thing. I'm like, ooh, pretty cool.
I want a robot Buzz Lightyear.
I've just been watching it in silence for the past 1 minute.
You want one? I know you want one.
And on an actual note, like if I bought this, I use it one time.
Yeah, that's
twice.
exactly what I think. I had one of my friends was there like the day they launched it and got to see one in person. And I asked if he got given one, and he said they didn't give him one because they're so expensive.
That's $600.
It's
crazy.
like you could buy an iPhone for that, which I think is more useful than a Buzz Lightyear robot.
It's gonna like sit on your shelf as a collective,
Yeah,
and at that point you might as well buy just the sort of classic Buzz Lightyear thing because it looks the same.
No, exactly.
On the outside.
It's cool as an idea, but it's also like I don't know who it's for because you can't really buy that for a kid, can you? For
No, that'll be insane.
Who want a robot Buzz Lightyear toy that they are going to let sit on their shelves because they're never going to play with it.
So what's your stamp for this one?
It gets my stamp of approval. Don't get me wrong.
Approval. I guess the approval is not necessarily is it worth it. It's more so is it cool.
No, I think it's cool. Yeah. If I had like $600 burning a hole in my pocket, I would get it. Yeah.
Gold ear hat for $1,000.
It doesn't even look nice. It looks kind of ugly.
It looks like a tumor. It looks like moldy in a way.
Is that any real gold in that or something? Or
Yeah, I reckon for $1,000.
yeah, you'd hope.
Yeah, you read that right. $1,000 with 3 zeros. Huh? To be fair, they're completely glitzed to the max with jewels all over and sparkly golden background. So you might be right because they're saying golden background, maybe to describe the color.
Yeah.
You'll also get a black dust bag and decorative blah 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 box with your purchase. If you want to drop $1,000 on the newest ears, you can find them in Magic Kingdom at Uptown Jewelers. How quickly do you think if you walked around, like let's say in a big city, like you walked around in New York with
That's
this
just
thing.
getting.
There's no strap or anything. How quickly do you think you're gonna get robbed?
You know, pretty quickly, but also I think if I saw someone wearing that, I would assume it's cheap and tacky, not that it's actually expensive and valuable. Also, my favorite bit about that whole article was them going, "That's 1,000 with 3 zeros," as if I didn't know how many zeros are in the number.
Yeah, you kind of generally know how many zeros are in 1,000. It's not a big enough number.
But like it was like, oh, there's 9 zeros in that.
All right, you can do the stamp.
Yeah, that's getting a stamp of disapproval. Is the stamp of disapproval a thing, or just it doesn't get the stamp of approval?
You can do a stamp of shame for Seamus.
The stamp of Seamus.
Stamp of Seamus sounds like you're still approving.
Yeah, it does, doesn't it? Yeah, I can't win.
One night at the Bora Bora Bungalows.
Wow.
$3,200 for one night.
Yeah, that's expensive, because you could book a whole holiday for less than that quite easily. You could book a few holidays for that.
So they just checked in Disney Polynesian Village Resort's beautiful Bora Bora
So
Bungalows.
is this like a Moana thing?
I guess. I mean, what the How small is this pool?
It looks nice enough, but it's not worth the money, is it?
Wait, what's going on here though? Is this like a one? Look at the tiny pool.
Is this like a suite in the? So they have their own private jacuzzi.
I reckon this goes out to the left here. I reckon this goes out and becomes a bigger thing.
I don't think so. I think that's it. I think it's just a really it's like a 2-person pool basically.
I don't know if it's a perspective thing. It doesn't even look. It looks like it would barely fit one person.
Oh no, that's a perspective thing for sure. We saw the photo of it earlier. I think it's a bit bigger than that.
Yeah, that's like a real dumb way to waste your money.
It's a nice room, don't get me wrong. It's not a $3,200 a night room. I don't know what could possibly be a $3,200 a night room.
No, look at this picture, Seamus. Look, this is tiny.
It's like for dipping your toes in.
Yeah, this is for your feet.
You've come back for a long day at the beach and you can just like wash off the sand.
All right, what are you giving?
I feel like there are some people that just do holidays differently, and for some people,
you don't need to give everyone the benefit of the doubt, Seamus. This is about judging expensive things.
For $3,200, you could stay at so many nicer places than that. Like, I'm thinking of the suites you could get at like 5-star resorts for $3,200 for like a week. That's stamp of shame. The Kyber Crystal cocktail. No way is someone spending $5,000 on a cocktail. It's a drink. It'll be gone in like.
No way.
It'll be gone in like a minute. You can just. What if he spilt it?
I gotta understand what this is. Okay, you get to keep the cups and some goodies. I hope so. For the price of like a decent car.
I didn't really clock how much $5,000 was until you just compared it to a car there. I was like, the things you could buy with $5,000 are obscene. I don't think anything in the background here is worth It's not. This is the computer I'm recording this on combined is less than $5,000.
This entire setup, my desktop, the camera, I have 2 monitors here, I have lights. My phone.
I've got a laptop, a computer, a phone, a camera, a microphone. I don't think any of this combined is worth $5,000.
I think both of our rooms don't go.
I think you can include the rent of my flat, and we're struggling to get to $5,000, and someone's paying that for a drink.
That's so insane to even price something.
Look at the likes to dislikes ratio on that.
It's an unbelievable drink.
Okay, yeah.
Give it to me. That's it, all the way. So, here we have our rarest...
Like, you better be able to keep this container, right? Not just the cups.
I assume, are we paying for the container with the $5,000? Are you paying for the whole thing, the whole contraption for $5,000? It still doesn't make it worth it, but...
Yeah, if you get to now serve drinks in this stupid way.
Yeah. I just feel like the title has made it seem like they paid $5,000 for a single drink. Which, I don't think there's a drink in the world you can pay $5,000 for.
Well, let's see.
Presentation.
Well, how does it taste like?
That's smooth.
It's smooth. It's smooth.
Better be So we better smooth down the $5,000 you spent on this.
But to be fair, what reaction could this guy have given that could have given us the idea it was worth $5,000? Like,
I would have to on the spot. Like the second it touches my tongue, I need to instantly, and that's the only
yeah,
way.
I think if he was like, that's the best thing I've ever drunk in my life, we'd go, and I think we'd call cap on him.
Yeah, but if he
yeah, if we watched him have an on screen, I think.
You also get to visit Skywalker Vineyards. Okay, so you get an experience out of this thing as well.
No, I get it, but I don't get what's worth $5,000 though.
No, you're like going to a place. What's Skywalker Vineyards? So you get to go to this place, but you gotta buy your own like plane tickets.
I guess, but why is there a vineyard called Skywalker Vineyard as well? Like,
I think George Lucas. I think it's a George.
George Lucas owns it. Okay.
Do you want to give it your stamp?
No, I don't want to give it any stamps. I think.
No stamps for this one. This is unprecedented.
Just a waste of money.
So no stamps.
Yeah.
Can you put on a screen a stamp that says no stamp?
No stamp.
Oh, this is beautiful. This is beautiful. Mickey diamond engagement ring.
I will say with this that an engagement ring is something that like $14,000 isn't like. That's like a lot of people would spend that much on an engagement ring, you know?
What?
Commonly, people will spend like rich people will spend like tens of thousands of dollars on, like, I feel like, what do they say? It's like 3 months salary should go towards an engagement ring.
I think all of these are if you're a multi-millionaire.
Yeah.
Of course. None of this is an issue.
No, but I'm talking about a drink for $5,000 versus an engagement ring for $14,000. I think the engagement ring is closer in value than the drink.
Well, let's look at the ring.
It's still very expensive. Starting at $5,500. I think you owe us all an apology, Mr. Evil Pineley.
Well, you should blame the researcher. You said you're gonna have a word with her.
I'm gonna have to have a word with her.
Do you see? It says Mickey engagement ring. I don't see any.
If you look at the second image there, you've got the little Mickey. It's quite subtle, actually. I don't hate that one that much. Actually, I don't think that price is like completely ridiculous for an engagement.
I'll stand my ground here. I think this is a up price. I think you should never spend that amount on an engagement ring.
I know people spend like obscene amounts of money on engagement rings.
You know, diamonds are they're priced completely arbitrarily. There's no reason for them to be that expensive.
I agree, but it is just like that is just how it is. If you're thinking I want to spend $14,000 on an engagement ring, say you're going in.
But you shouldn't think that.
Yeah.
Okay, so you're giving this.
I don't disapprove of that. I think it's not terrible. I think it's gonna get worse. So I'm gonna give this one my stamp of approval.
I'm adding my own stamp to this situation now, and I'm giving it a stamp of disapproval.
I see now we are looking at a Dumbo figurine for
Dumbo. You gotta be a real Dumbo to buy this.
This is what I'm saying. This was what my point I was trying to make is like an engagement ring is something that is like gonna be on your finger for the rest of your life. So if you want to spend 14 grand on it, I get it. A figurine is like going and like getting locked away in like in a drawer somewhere, like on a cabinet maybe, and I can rationalize the money more for an engagement ring than a figurine.
Do you want to just give this the step?
I want to know what this is made of, to be honest. Like what has rationalized this price? I don't know who the Arribas brothers are, but they must be
famous in the scamming people business. This has, by the way, 3.5 stars. Okay, so here's my take. You're spending $17,000 on a Dumbo figurine. What can you be disappointed by? You know what I mean? Like, you're kind of knowing what you're getting into. I bought this for my Aunt Barbara and she loved it. She loved Dumbo growing up. It helped her, and well, some things me got through some bad times. I never thought that it was so beautiful and sparkly. You never thought that it would be beautiful? You spent $17,000 on this?
Do you think that's a fake review? Do you think that's a real
It's pretty stupid, but I have some
look at the numbers at the end of the name. On both of them. I feel like these are fake. I think these are fake profiles.
But if you were to write in a fake review, why would it be spelt in this? Why would it be written in this dumbass way?
I guess just to make it look more legitimate.
It's so fun to go into WDW Crystal Shop and say we have that. I love it so much. Would recommend. Okay. I'll give it my stamp of approval now.
I'm not.
This was such a glowing review. I think, guys, if you're watching this video and you have $17,000,
tell us how it is. Yeah, we want leave a review on the website and we'll read it. I'd like to know.
Here's our challenge for this video. Go ahead and buy the $17,000 Dumbo figurine.
And also, if you have $17,000 to spare, join the $17,000 tier on Pineley's Patreon, which at which point he will hand deliver you the $16,900 Dumbo figurine and pocket the extra $100.
I'll say, do not donate to my Patreon. I've expressed this in the past. I'm keeping it up just in case I want to use it in the future. Currently not giving people anything there, so I'd rather you use your money for something else.
Stamp of disapproval. It's leave it in the past.
We used to buy these things back in the day, but now we're leaving it in the past. That's sick.
You know, I've been to like a Star Wars celebration and I've seen like R2D2 droids and stuff, and I think they're pretty cool, but I don't think the ones I saw at Star Wars Celebration were worth 25 grand.
That's pretty cool. I mean, if it was like also
I didn't know
a
you
Roomba.
could buy one of these. I thought this was just like the kind of thing they had that they would bring out to like a premiere for a Star Wars event and then just like stick it away in a cupboard until the next one. It takes up too much space though. But I guess if you have one of these, you're not living in a small flat like this is seeming to be depicted to be. Like you're probably living in like the biggest mansion ever because you've just spent $25,000 on an R2D2 droid.
Yeah, what is this? What is this? Does this guy just have a bunch of diamonds here?
It would be really cool if it had like an actual like, if it was a Roomba and it actually like vacuumed the floor.
Or if they did holograms. Like, or if it had like a projector inside of it.
Yeah, why not both? For 25 grand, why can't it do these things? And I think the theme is that if it's somewhat Star Wars related, I'm gonna say it's kind of cool because I think Star Wars is kind of cool, so I think that's the theme and the lesson we're learning here. I did the same with the lightsabers, and that's the stamp of approval. It's Star Wars related, and I think that's cool.
Bambi and Friends. Okay, enough.
$28,000. What is this? Is it diamond?
Over 43,000 hand-set crystals.
I mean, yeah, I was guessing there was like crystals or something in it there.
They have healing capabilities.
It looks nice, but who's getting that? Who's getting that? It's an ornament.
Do you want to quick stamp it?
Yeah, I think we're kind of flying through it now, but we'll just give that a stamp of shame.
If I saw like someone having it on a chain, I'd be like, that's sick.
Yeah. What is this?
So this is Club 33. I think I saw a video of someone who's a part of this. So this is insane.
Only $15,000 a year. So basically, if I stopped renting my flat, I could be part of the Club 33.
Yeah, just live in the club. Disney's Club 33 has long been touted as the theme park's most exclusive and mysterious members-only club. Demand for membership is so highly coveted that an Arizona husband and wife sued but lost their bid to regain entry into the club. They got kicked out. They got kicked out because the husband was drunk in the park. You can lose your membership out of dignity reasons.
I think if they are spending that much money on you, you just let them do whatever they want. Sorry, yeah, how can you join Club 33? That's the question I'm asking. Can we scroll down a little bit so we can get to...
Yeah. How can you join Club 33? You have to express interest in filling out an online form. It's just a rich people's club. They have like a dining room. They have a bunch of dining rooms. They have an old elevator. It's been open since the 60s. It's just a way for them to go to Disney and not have to mingle with people who who don't have that money.
I think that's not going to get my stamp of approval, but I feel like that makes more sense if in my head, I just am not a collector at all. And I'm like, if I can get like a physical experience out of something, I'd see that as more worthwhile to pay.
You're like, I'll spend $65,000 in 1 year. Just so I can sit at a bar.
Yeah, exactly. Rather than have an antique Bambi on my shelf.
All right. Stamp of disapproval. All right. There's a big
Oh
castle.
my god. Yeah. I think I can just disapprove of this already, just on principle.
You can buy like an apartment or this.
Stamp of disapproval.
And now, Seamus, I'm gonna pretend that you haven't reacted to this already between the cuts. But now, guess what? The thing that cost $285,000, that wasn't even the most expensive one.
Oh no.
But the most an explanation point and then dots
No,
after
I think
that.
that's really cool from you, Maya. I really love that from you. That's good grammar.
Can you say it in the tone that you think she intended it to be?
But the most expensive Disney product? That's how
I guess I can
that.
see it. Yeah. Okay, let's see what the it is. It is a house. It's a house in Golden Oaks. Have you ever? I did a video about Golden Oaks.
Yeah, $13 million for a house. Hey, at least you get a house out of it, though. How much would like the house be worth if it had no connection to Disney whatsoever?
I reckon less.
Like, is this a house literally in Disney World?
Pretty much. At the Walt Disney World Resort.
I'm looking at the video. It's a lovely house. For me, the downside would be having to live at the theme park.
Some of these houses have like an Elsa from Frozen room. Some of them are really tacky. This isn't as tacky.
You've made the sale actually, yeah. No, this looks nice, to be fair. That just looks like a really nice house. I am gonna have to give it the stamp of disapproval just on the basis that I don't know why you'd want to live it in a theme park, but it looks like a lovely house.
All right, Seamus, thank you so much for coming on to this video.
Thank you for having me, Evil Pinely. Are you Evil Pinely today?
This is evil. Yeah.
Because I always get nervous. I'm like, is he gonna be nice today or evil? But today you're being.
You don't even know what
evil.
sort of shit I have planned.
Yeah, it's kind of scary. Can I just actually do one more thing for the outro?
Yeah, sure. What do you want to show me?
I just want to quickly do something. Hi, researcher Maya. I just wanted to let you know you did a wonderful job with the presentation in the fact that it all went in order with like the least expensive to the most expensive for the Disney video that Or and I have just recorded.
Oh, thank you, Seamus.
You did a really good job. So I just wanted to say well done.